Oh, God. All right, let's wake up.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Kelsey here, hosting the wrap up show at the end of the day. We have a lot of people in the radio station today. We have Wally, Ida, Max, Sarabel, Alex, Kaylee, and also Aaron right over there. So, we're going to start off with a very serious topic. We introduced the topic yesterday. But this is just a little follow up. So Wally has that story for us.
Yes. As you know, yesterday, Washington, D.C. was in mourning because of the shooter. His name was Aaron Alexis, and he had killed 12 people and injured 8 in the U.S. Navy yard shooting. And everyone wants to know, like, why did he do it? What was wrong with him? The shooter, Aaron Alexis, he had a history of anger issues and he had post-traumatic stress disorder, which kind of gave it a big clue on why he would do such a thing. But as investigators sourced the military contractor Aaron Alexis, they were trying to find out, like, where did he get all the weapons from, and they're saying that to their knowledge, there is no explanation for the violence that occurred yesterday. And the Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid said Tuesday, after a moment of silence honoring the 12 people who died when Alexis opened fire inside Building 197 of the Navy Yard. He said he was a former sailor with a history of outbursts, and what they said that some Navy officials say that he had a pattern of misconduct. So I'm pretty sure he was a pretty bad sailor. So, and when it's similar to Christopher Dorner, if you remember that last year, Christopher Dorner was in the Army, and then he was in LAPD, and then he got fired, and then he started killing more cops. Got an affair with the chief's daughter, and he went into a violent outburst. So this is something similar to that. So
It's rather sad when you hear these stories about, people who were once in the military and then they get a grudge or some anger and they just explode. And it's really sad for him and also for the people who died, obviously.
yeah.
My condolences to those families.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's very similar. He had some issues. Post traumatic stress disorder is like a big deal. A lot of soldiers, a lot of sailors have it these days, and like they're trying to find a way to calm them down, and then the first thing that pops out of their head is violence, and then it leads up to killing. It gives them that sense of calm. Like they feel calm when they want to kill other people, and I'm like, why would you do such a thing? It's ridiculous.
Okay, so thank you, Wally, for that story, for updating us. Now we move on to a lighter topic, but still very much a fight as far as I know. But Alex didn't want to tell me what the story was about. It's a surprise, but it's about the Biggest Loser feud. What is that, Alex?
Well, as you guys know, for about one season, there's been a little spat between Jillian Michaels and Kara Castanova. They're the trainers of the show and are the co-stars on The Biggest Loser. And Michaels was recently in a triathlon, and you know how she's a trainer and she has to be all fit, but she finished with a very, very underwhelmingly. She did not. It was a little bit embarrassing for her. And Castronova made a very bad remark about how she would die if something like that happened to her. And it really got to Michaels. Like, it was just terrible.
Oh, my.
And Michael was like, oh, she blamed her equipment and said that her equipment wasn't that great. And then she replied with a lot of sarcasm, saying that maybe she was missing Michaels as a trainer. I mean, Castronova, I'm sorry.
That kind of makes you sound way too self-important. Like, maybe it's the fact that I'm not there anymore, so. Just saying! It sounds like you're trying way too hard to make yourself self-important. It's like, no.
She was like, that was really rude, though.
Yeah,
It's like,
you don't do
I would
that.
die if something like that happened to me. It's like, well, how do
It
you know? It could happen to
didn't.
anyone.
Yeah. Like, it didn't happen to you, so it's. You shouldn't be really saying, like, I would die if this happened to me. Oh, no. Like, but it didn't, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Alex, for that story. Now I know. Okay, so now we're moving on to a little game story by Max, and he's going to tell us about a new game.
Well, thank you for introducing me. Well, the new game Grand Theft Auto 5 coming from Rockstar Games came out today. There was a midnight release, and in some game stores, it came out at 9 p.m. yesterday. The main gist of the game is that you play as 3 interchangeable characters, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. They all have their own special little perks that help you go through their stories as well. The stories get interchanged like a little web, spider web, if you will. And they all have their different endings. They, like I said before, like, what's his name? Trevor, he is the better flyer of the game. Franklin, he's better at driving. And Michael, he's a better bank robber, aka strategist and or shooter. And if you play as either one of these characters, mainly people like Trevor more, you're in for a pretty good game.
Rockstar Games is more known for doing whatever you want, basically. Like, you remember that game, The Warriors?
Oh, no, I haven't heard of it.
That was, the best game. It was based on a movie, really good movie, The Warriors. And L.A. Noire, that's a really good game. And it's, like, basically you're one character, and you get to do whatever you want. You know, you get to roam the streets and do whatever, like other games where you just have one objective and you can't do anything to stall. You just have to go straight to it.
That is where Grand Theft Auto 5 has revolutionized the possible gaming industry for future works.
Yes.
Well, you guys definitely taught me a few things because
Bro
I
fest.
don't play a lot of video games. When I do, it's either Kirby or Wii
Zelda.
Sports.
Oh,
I love Kirby.
I love Kirby.
I'm playing Zelda now.
Zelda?
Don't make me jealous.
Mario.
Oh, go away,
I know
Aaron.
so
Mario.
well.
Oh, Mario
Oh,
too.
really?
I'm a Mario man.
Without me?
Seriously?
I grew up with
Really?
my older
No.
sister, so all I hear of is
Aaron.
From games now to men.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
getting serious. In entertainment news, we have Sarabelle on a story about Selena's new man. Who is this man?
Well, apparently Selena has moved on from her 2 years with pop star Justin Bieber.
Oh,
She
Well,
has
finally.
been talking to George Shelley. He's a 20-year-old standout of band Union J. I guess this is a new band. It said that he is currently a Disney star darling now. I guess he's gonna be in Disney Channel.
Oh.
And it has heard there's these rumors about that he has spent the night with her in a
Oh.
hotel.
Oh my.
So he missed his flight back with his band to stay with her.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm sorry, he
Getting
looks like
serious,
a
Selena.
About
chipmunk with a bad
dedication.
haircut.
Yeah, he's definitely cute.
I like the hair. I mean, it's
I
kind of
like
a
him
little
as a
messy,
girl
but.
for a minute. I like his eyes.
Wait, you thought he was a girl at first too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the
I don't
only
know.
one.
I get something
I
very
guess.
feminine about him that, like,
He kind of looks like Justin Bieber. I think.
Exactly.
I
was
bet
thinking-
you
I guess
that's
she
why.
has
With the
a
I
better
bet you that's why
haircut.
she went for him because it reminded her of Justin
No, no,
Bieber
no.
too
No.
much.
I
mistaken for
don't
women.
mean to sound wrong or anything, but to be honest, he does look like Justin Bieber, just with a better haircut.
He just needs to
I
dye his
couldn't
hair
stand
Yeah.
blonde.
the bowl he had on his head. I couldn't.
She looks
Yeah.
a lot older though, so how come she keeps
Yeah.
going out with these younger looking?
He's actually 20. She's 21. So
But
It's
he
not
looks
that much of a
younger.
difference.
He don't look like he's
Yeah.
20. He
Yeah,
looks like
that's what I was saying.
He looks like he's my age, like 16, right?
he looks
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Hey,
Old
she
Justin
probably
Bieber.
thought he was. Probably thought he was.
So, another man that we are going to talk about is Brad Pitt.
Oh.
A little bit
boy.
older, maybe more experienced.
Brad
Oh
Pitt.
my.
Whoa.
Okay.
If he was driving, I think he'd crash all the time. Do you have something on that?
For what? Oh, yes. I have a story on Brad Pitt, which I have pulled up. And we're talking about him crashing a British wedding.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that the guests at this wedding were not very upset with him because, of course, he is a very nice party crasher to come to your wedding.
It's
I
Brad Pitt. You know?
What possessed
So,
Did he
Brad
just
Pitt
crash?
is
So
what
I want to know more though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
what
glad, yeah.
happened was Britt happened to be staying at a hotel where a British couple was holding their wedding reception on September 13th. According to a report in the Maidenhead Advertiser, Abby and Daniel Lingwood, very English name, the bride and groom, saw the actor in the bar at the Stoke Park Hotel and couldn't pass up a hello. So they said hello, and Brad Pitt went into the party, and it was a very nice occasion. My husband, this is a direct quote from the wife. My husband said to me, Brad Pitt was at the bar, and you have got to come with me. So he dragged me along the hotel. I thought he was joking. She also said the encounter caused quite a stir amongst the guests. The girls were going crazy and mental, so Brad and the people he was with went upstairs to a room for their meeting.
Oh my.
So they actually chased him out of the wedding. What a surprise!
Who would chase out a celebrity like
He's
that?
so
It's
cute.
Brad
Wait,
Pitt.
Everyone.
Doesn't he look? Is he the guy that played Thor in that movie? You know, Thor, the guy with the
No.
heavy
No,
hammer.
no.
He
no.
looks like
He
it, yeah.
Looks like Thor, but no, that's not him.
You
He's so-
shall not
He was
pass.
in
With
War
the hair, it's
Z.
like Gandalf.
He was in War Z.
Yeah, he was in
Oh,
World War
yes,
Z.
he was. I
Oh,
totally
yeah, yeah.
forgot.
You know,
I haven't
meet
seen
meet
that.
Joe Black, Ocean's 11, 12, and
Alright, I'll
13.
take a look at that one today.
He's still good looking though.
Yes, he is.
Nobody messes with Brad Pitt, you know.
Except for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris could mess with Brad Pitt any day, any time.
Hey, what do you call Brad Pitt when he's sad? Sad
What?
Pitt.
Just happy he's glad Pitt.
Glad Pitt,
Glad
Brad
That
Pitt,
sounds so bad. No.
Yeah.
We're coming up with corny jokes
Mad
here.
Pitt,
That-
Bad Pitt.
no.
What would you
Brad
call
Pitt.
Brad Pitt if he was just a pair of arms?
Bad Pit.
Armpit.
No. Okay.
Okay,
Could not
so
pass that up.
closing with those corny jokes, I think we have concluded our wrap-up show, and I have to say it was a very nice show, and thank you for everyone, Wally, Ida, Max, Sarabel, Alex, Kaylee, who was dealing with our tech. Thanks for getting the pictures for us, and Aaron for the moral support.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron.
And Mr. DePiero.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Goodbye. Bye.
Have a great day, everyone.
Have a good day out there, Radio World. Melissa's out.
Wait, so we weren't. Look how